Welcome back to Limbus Company Daily Mirror Dungeons. Last time, we did a build. I've completely blanked on what happened last time, huh? Oh right, it was the offense-defense thing. I don't know how I blinked to that. And this time, today is the day of the update, which means it is the last day to do these target extractions. Yeah, in fact, like, should have expired based on this time, if it's the right time zone, but I guess it's not. But, yeah, so I'm gonna start out with that, just because hopefully I can manage to get 7 Otis. I don't really want to do it the 10 bull here, because I want to save it, because the next banner is coming today. Okay, nothing. Otis, though. Not a notice I'm looking for, but a notice, nonetheless. Okay. Nothing. Another Otis. Oh, right. All right. Is this a sign? It might be a sign. It wasn't a sign. Yeah, song. Alright. Well, that just means I'm gonna not be able to get this from the targeted banner. I'll either get it later from a random, like, pull, or I'll actually be able to, get it using ego shards eventually. But oh well. It's a new week, which means it's time for a relatively safe run. Let's see. Pride Gaming. Yeah, all three of these are Pride ego gifts. Interesting. Pride or Pierce. I'm dealing damage with Pride. I like this tattoo. You can do some funny stuff with it with, like, certain people. I don't know which people are necessarily the best for it. But I'm going for people that I know have, like, strong, Pride attacks. Because that's always funny. For really Pride attacks that have, like, at least 3 coins, 3 to 4 in this case, because each coin gains the benefit from the last one, so it'll be stronger and stronger, even when you don't get more than, even against, like, Abnos where you don't get multiple. Yeah, so it says I've only got 4 Pride, if any, but this is a Pride build. I'm just relying on the rarer things in the, in their decks, in their hands, their skill decks. Yeah, like, this Cloud Cutter is gonna do a lot more than it normally does, which is truly a scary thought. Yeah, just offense and defense level up with every successful Cloud Cutter hit. Little overkill. Once again, that tends to happen. I'm trying to think, who else works well with this Pride gimmick stuff? I don't know. Definitely, who's got, like, more, like, multi-coin Pride skills? Sure, something will come to my mind eventually, or I'll take someone who I'm, like, uncertain of, or, like, something like that. Oh, I guess W Mersault would work wonders, because he's got a 4-coin Pride skill. But then I'd have to use W Mersault. And, fun fact, W Mersault's tertiary skill, which is his Pride skill, currently is bugged and does not apply the effect properly. They're going to be fixing that in today's patch, but we are approximately 4 hours before that patch releases, so out of luck there. Yeah, I'll do you, sure. I mean, I guess I could just use it for pure damage, though. And then I do get access to his ego. I guess I should try and get Faust, because then I could get a Pride Mass Attack. Oh, and then there's Execution. Right, how did I forget Endport Faust? That's, like, such a freebie for this idea. Yeah, this guy resists blunt, it'll still take plenty of damage just because suppression good. Yeah, 3 HP left. Ryosho, unfortunately, didn't get a funny attack here, but still did plenty of damage because they're weak to slash. Yeah, nice. Another victory. Yeah, you. I guess if I do want to go for Pride ego stuff, then I might want someone who's got more pride. I don't know, I'll still be using plenty of pride, but I'm not going to be building it up that much because of the fact it's mostly on the primaries. I guess that's what Kurokumo Honglu for, though. Like this turn, for example, I didn't get any. Because his secondary is pride instead of tertiary, he'll get it more often, though. Oh yeah, this turn I can do a lot of harm on these guys. And Cloud Cutter certainly kills. They're all dead. That's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, the double Cloud Cutter. Alongside the little, the press from Ishmael. Honglu can take the he. He doesn't have any ego to put here, unfortunately. Maybe one day. Who knows, really? Nothing too special here. Decent damage, so not like the worst first hand. Oh yeah, V-Core Manager staggered, and the other two are dead. Easy enough. Cloud Cutter, that will work. That's for sure. Okay, Healing, non-Abnos or Abnos? Healing's really solid, but I like damage. I mean, I think damage up's just really funny. I think, and Abnos are frequent enough. Oh, absolutely. Faust, you get in here with your execution. Yeah, you don't have any, and you definitely don't have any. Yeah. I think, what does base Faust have? Primary? Okay. Yeah, how much does this cost? It also takes... Oh, that's absolutely doable. Yeah, because we've got a lot of gluttony. Because that's the primary for both LCCB Ishmael and default Ryoshu. Let's see, probably just gonna go like this. That way I'll be able to take 2 fights, a risky encounter, 2 events, and a level up base. That'll work. Oh, these guys are weak to slash, so they're gonna take a couple damage. Yeah, especially because I've got both Brushstroke and Cloud Cutter. So these two are almost certainly dead. This guy's dead. This guy's the only one who's gonna live. And there are no doubts in my mind about that. Yeah. What did I say? I'm just a master at this game. I understand every single element and never make stupid mistakes, as long as you ignore the stupid mistakes I make. Because that's what I am, a gamer after all. Awful. The insanity's real. Hexnail, I guess we could technically get benefit out of Hexnail, because we've got, like, the slightest bit of envy from the primary for Grip Faust. Inner power up, nice, nice. We'll do you. I mean, assumably, yeah, definitely Fluid Set, because Telepult's awful on her. And Fourth Match Flame, because there's no other options there. Simple enough. More bug guys. These are the blunt weak ones, though. We'll hit one of them with a blunt attack, though. It's a neutral clash, though, and it's not like it's one of the strong attacks, so it won't necessarily go the best. Cloud Burst. This guy. Paralysis does nothing for us. Ugh. Ishmael took quite a bit of HP damage because she lost that clash. But she'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, this guy's dead. Nice. See, we can execute that guy. That'll just kill him, I think, yeah. It's a shame we got very little benefit out of it because it's going to be followed up by a bunch of slash attacks. I mean, we might, yeah, because Faust is going to hit the actual head manager with a Pierce attack, so she'll get the damage up here. Because this guy resists Pierce, I think? Yeah, but it'll be staggered. Although, these slash attacks are going to be what finishes him off. Nice. What? Did I call it the head manager? Because that's not the head manager, was it? No, maybe it was. What am I thinking? I don't know. I really need to learn to just not say anything. I need to learn to shut up when I've actually got no clue. I really just need to think more before I speak. I think that's kinda the overall solution. Well, with all the stuttering and, like, the like. But I digress. I mean, so far, like, once again, this, like, pride stuff is very overkill. Like, it didn't make a difference there, but, like, this guy, like, he's just, I don't think he needs the pride benefit to die. Yeah. Still is nice, though. We've also got we've got a couple, like, single hit attacks that you also gain benefits from the Late Bloomer's tattoo. Nice. Victory, yeah. Pretty simple overall. Ooh, Zippo lighter. Do more damage to staggered enemies? No, I want the Gloom Ego. I don't have too much Gloom. I think the only Gloom this team has is the secondary of LCCB Ishmael. Ooh, the guy. I'll take the goop. You'll love to see it. Because I mean it's good. We've got some tears and some gluttony. So it could work. And I'll take another ego gift for the fight. Was it the flower? Yeah, because then it... And that's how we get... Oh yeah, heals his people with Pride Affinity. Wow. Start of third turn, lowest health ally heals. And I think, what is it? Pride Absolute Resonance heals people. That could happen. We don't really need healing, like, very much right now. But being able to heal people, like, very easily, just Pride Absolute... I guess that's not easy, because it's not like I'm getting a lot of Pride on people. Oh, wow. It's happening here, though. It's like, oh, I don't know, it doesn't seem that, like it's gonna happen too much, and then it proceeds to happen. Truly, it amazes me. This, I mean, I think this will just kill all of them, really. I'm not, because they're weak to Pride. That guy was weak to Blunt, so it didn't even need the fourth hit. Yeah, Cloud Cutter, then this guy's weak to Pride and Slash. So, yeah. Did, like, 80 damage with 2 coins. Okay. I was a little worried about that Tails, but yeah, that still kills. These guys are really easy. Okay, Sun Shower does nothing. That's bad. I'll take the Tomorrow's Fortune, though. Who do I take here? Who's got Pride? He's got, like, 1 Pride, I think, on... That's a single hit. He's got, like, no Pride. He's got, like, no Pride. I think Sinclair's the most likely to have something on, like, this. Eh. Blade Lineage has here, which does not help, like, at all. No, Little unfortunate. I'll take Blade Lineage Sinclair, because he's got a Pride Tertiary. Which fits the whole thing with most of these people just having Pride Tertiary skills. Okay, let's see. Probably just here. Like that. Yeah, that'll work pretty well, I think. Or like that. Yeah. I guess I can take the top path, so I lock myself in. I really shouldn't go for the option that forces me to go one way when I could take the option that lets me choose between going the way I want to go, another option in case things go poorly. But this is the mirror dungeon we're talking about. If things go poorly, it is my own fault. Oh yeah, wait, that's actually really good. Two pride resonance. And the last point of the last skill in the chain deals plus 20% damage. Yeah, a little good. I guess it's his last skill. I see. That's what I thought, but it was worded a bit weird that I didn't know if it meant like his last skill or like the last one in the chain overall. But like pretty much all like normal passives only apply to the user. It's the support passives that apply to more people. Mostly. And Cloudburst that guy for no reason, beyond the fact that it's funny that he's very dead. Okay, winning flashes. Nice. All's going very well. And yeah, we've won. Nice, nice. Victory. Yeah. Ooh. I've got a decent bit of lust, I think. So this could work. Bleed and defense level down with a single coin. Yeah, I'll take coffee and cranes. We've got a little bit of lust. And, you know, yeah, that's actually a decent bit, I'd say. Chances are we'll always be able to use at least one lust a turn, while still, like, getting the rest of the pride skills in. Okay, proceeding Inquisitors. I don't think I want to bother with the lust skill this turn. I just want to cloud cutter these guys and let them die. These guys resist pride. That's unfortunate. Just means I need someone else to deal with them a little bit. Like these two, yeah, that'll work well. Execution. Oh, you can't clash with any of these guys, can you? I mean, if you do that, that'll work. Then this will be one side. That's a slash, though. She's weak to it, but she resists the pride attack. Not too worrying. Oh yeah, execution is going to trigger, which only buffs Ishmael here, but that's still fine. That's the damage up against the person attacking one of the Inquisitors. And then yeah, Cloud Cutter, very dead. Okay, and he gets countered. He gets countered that back, but he resists slash. It's always safe to send people who resist slash back on the Inquisitors. It always comes back as a slash counter. That was a lot of damage buffs on Ryoshu. Pretty comedic. Like this, sure. Indiscriminate art trigger, so Ryoshu is going to deal more damage and take more damage. So, she's still fine, though, because it's slash. We had, like, no good attacks this turn, though, beyond Cloudburst. So I probably should use Cloudburst on one of the guys instead of one of the... Oh, it's still killed. Or it's still... That guy still got staggered. So I guess it's not that big an issue. Should hopefully be good. It's hard to say. Got there's still a lot of primary skills, and that's kind of all most of these people are doing. Top guy's dead, though. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna kill. Yeah. He's low, though. I can really just go all out on him, and he does. Yeah, and of course clash with Hong Lu so that he's got no way to defend himself. Because we do not fight fair. We do not give our enemies the chance to attack. We just beat them up and then take them out. The coin's good, but like, you know, I mean, it's not like we're using too many like single coin skills, but the flask is just very funny. I guess it would be more funny if I actually used like egos during fights, but like it's usually overkill. I do love overkill though, so hard to say what the move is. Yeah, that's quite a few pride skills immediately. Fortunately, these guys resist slash, which is what a lot of our pride is, but it'll still do a lot of damage. Yeah, that Cloud Cutter does not matter that he's resistant to it. Oh, execution? It buffs to no one. Let's go. Love to see the worthless bonus effect. Oh well. I mean, it's still a sanity buff, I guess. I never use it in an SP buff, though, because, like, chances are everyone's SP is full, unless you're in, like, certain situations against people who, like, do a lot of SP reduction stuff. Such as, like, the frog, or the toad, I should say. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm acting like it matters whether or not I trigger Ryoshi's 25% additional damage passive. And Ishmael's passive that just makes her inflict more Tremor. I love Tremor, by the way. It's just that good. It's just that good. Pick our rose. Any rose. This one might actually, like, get some use, I guess. Because of the fact it's like gluttony triggered like Abzarez and it gives people a bunch of rupture, yeah. We've got enough gluttony that might happen. Not too likely against Abno fights, but no against non-Abno fights, yeah. Honglu can take that. And Faust and Ryoshu. That should be good. Okay. Second to last fight. Last pre-boss fight. I think I alternate whether or not I include the boss whenever I give, like, oh, this is the last fight, this is the second last fight. I really need to standardize my terminology for that kind of thing. This should be good. Probably overkill on Snake Man. But he kinda deserves it. He's a Snake Man. And you know, there's not really any more justification than that. Snake Man deserves it. Yeah, there goes his arm. This guy dies. I think the sloth creature is gonna live, but he'll be staggered, so he's gonna die anyways. Oh, I can execute it for the buff. The buff. Let's go. Yeah, it sure did work. We're going to buff the Quake rounds with that. So the Quake rounds does 10% more damage. I love committing to, like, such insignificant damage buffs. I feel like it really adds a lot to my strategy. If you get what I mean. And perfectly same behavior, by the way. Perfectly. Yeah, no event. Okay. Paper. And I'll take the voodoo doll. Yeah, 3 damage to all enemies every turn. Incredible. And it'll weaken them if they're low enough HP, but at that point they're usually staggered and about to die, so... Meh. I guess it helps with enemies that you barely don't kill after they've been staggered. Okay, clippity-cloppity. Clippity-cloppity! He's weak to... He might just die to Honglu, actually. Would be a little bit of a silly outcome. This'll hit everyone, won't it? Yeah. can... Any more mass attacks? Not really. You could butterfly someone just for the fun of it. Not really doing much else, like, noteworthy. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Good enough. Ooh. A tie. Not enough, though. He's staggered, so the mass attack's gonna kill him. Yep. And fourth match, Flame Giant. I love this one. It's kind of like Fire Boundary of Death. If you think about it. Like, wow, there's a Japanese symbol. And it does a lot of damage. See, whenever we get Shiryoshu, it's gonna go insanely hard, because that's gonna be... That's what they're saving Boundary of Death for, almost certainly. But yeah, this is gonna dagger kill a bunch of people. Okay, she got a lot of buff from the tattoo from that one. Now we can go for this mass attack. Which is the Pride mass attack. Oh ho! How useful. How quaint. Oh, go? Okay. Slightly weaker Cloud Cutter. It still kills. Was the... Okay, the mass attack was still going for the top person. I was like... I made sure not to make them both target the same person, right? And I actually did. Who knew? House knows all outcomes. You die. Oh, 10 HP, still alive. There we go, now you die. Kind of like the skill named Now You Die. Which is... What's that even from? Who has... What is... Oh, that's like... That's from Rusted Chains, isn't it? Now You Die? I think so. I really hope Rusted Chains gets added to the game, but I digress. Self-bleed's just funny. Yeah, Honglu did the most. Sinclair did, like, nothing. To be expected. Yeah. Tattoo just is really good. And, wow, would you look at that? Bunch of lunacy, bunch of battle pass experience, bunch of nominal ego shard crates. Wow. How nice. Oh yeah, I haven't done my daily luxcavations yet because I wanted to make sure I got the video recorded and like edited and stuff before the actual server downtime comes, but I'm sure I'll do that right after. Now, unfortunately, we don't have gacha pulls to do. However, I'll be streaming later today. So, yeah, that's always an option. You could come and join while we stream the Chapter 3.5 event if you want. But yeah, this was another Kurokumo-centric episode, which is fine. It's a funny identity. I'm sure next time there's definitely going to be some new stuff, so be excited for that. But that'll be all for right now. Bye.